Glaciella and her brigade press the assault on Wazette Castle. Yet Bont's party is nowhere to be found. And comrades are falling left and right. Bowed but not broken, Glaciella continues to fight. Surges of Aikido confronts her. Elsewhere, Horn's forces have reached Leonis Castle. Yet their assault is cut short by the traitorous Vistral, who deals a grievous wound to King Rob. Mont and his troops are en route to Leonis Castle, but Elda's wounds have yet to heal, and Stern is awaiting their arrival.
What is this? Rundal! Damn! How dare they attack when Lord Suddenly is away! You swine! No doubt. They're after the crystals. As if we would just hand them over! Protect the vault! Of course. We'll show them why the Dynevort Monasterial Guard is something to be feared! You're Rundal's...
Lucia, commander of Rundal's 3rd Division, Kalora.
We know what you're after. The crystals, right?
Well, that certainly makes the bargaining easier. Turn them over. All of them.
Be gone, wench! Those crystals were gathered by our followers as proof of their faith. They do not belong with the likes of... You fiend!
I would have preferred to play with them a little bit. But alas, King Jaden has graced us with his company on this occasion, and there is simply no time.
Besides, you lot need a few more decades under your belt before you're ready for Lady Lucia's playtime. Lady Lucia, let's finish them all, here and now.
Trample them.
King Rob, forgive me. Spare your apologies. If I had not chosen to charge in so recklessly.
I find no fault in the strategy you employed. Though perhaps our miscalculation was underestimating the straw.
But
we could have held back and assessed the situation calmly. And yet,
the outcome would have remained the same?
Yes, I believe so.
King Rob!
Where is that damn medic? King Rob, you must give the order to retreat.
Please, we would be run through if they launched a full-scale attack now.
Alas, I suspect that a retreat would play right into Vistral's hands. No. A headstrong man such as Engelbert, not showing his face on the front lines.
Vistral would know that something wasn't right.
There is no telling what would unfold should he learn that I suffered these wounds.
Then, we assault the castle as originally planned?
It may be the only way to outwit Vistral and his schemes.
Understood. I swear, I'll end him.
Godspeed to you.
Venice's forces are approaching!
And we shall meet them head on.
Hold back your full strength.
That would be my line.
Why must we do this? Did we not spend our childhoods learning the way of the spear? Together? I would have hoped that we shared the same ambitions.
You and I are worlds apart. That is the truth of it.
No, it isn't. There's still time. If we act now, together.
You would have me die a dog's death, is it? Like Corello did?
Sergius. Corella. What happened to your brother was regrettable indeed. But that
is a stain upon the royal family. Spurious infighting in the name of succeeding the throne. You still believe yourself blameless?
But I never wanted the throne!
You understand nothing! If the king's blood truly runs through your veins, then do not dare turn tail. Harden your resolve!
Sergius.
This is what you get for keeping your back turned to fate. Do you understand? You must either inherit the throne or be crushed by it. Such are the two paths laid out before you. There are no others.
You have practiced my father's words well.
I would rather you do not equate me to that man. A shame it is that you have yet to grasp even one single thing. May the whole damn royal family burn to ashes. And let us end this petty notion that you and I were ever childhood friends.
Big sister!
The rest is up to you.
No. Together. We were supposed to do this together.
You must. Corey.
Big sister!
Sergius.
Who is next?
Bastard! I'll never forgive you!
Enough playtime.
That voice!
Victora.
You're beyond late!
Glaciella, withdraw. No.
You're mad! I go nowhere until I've avenged Big Sister!
Wait all you want, but Mont isn't coming. That's not... But why?
He's dashed off to rescue Princess Mashari of Horn.
Mont has found himself quite indebted to Horn, you see. Wait, Victora. What are you talking about? Mashari's been taken captive, wouldn't you know, amidst all that infighting.
So Mont broke his promise to his bride-to-be and left for Leonis Castle to save her.
Lies! Mont would never... Would he?
Godspeed! We're fighting to our last here because of that impulsive brat!
Mont, I believed you. Why?
Luartha and I shall take over from here.
You all retreat, and quickly!
No! I shall fight!
Reckless man, you have no chance of winning!
Retreat for now and rebuild your forces. You can do that, can't you? Glaciella, listen close. When I give the signal, you and your soldiers retreat.
But what of you?
Worry not. All right, go!
Victora, thank you. Retreat!
Lady Glaciella! Sister, be strong! Is she injured?
No. She looks largely unharmed.
I cannot go on.
Sister.
We let Minwu die. We lost Marguerite. And now Victora and Luartha are. What have I done? I have accomplished nothing. Save for the misfortune I have let befall everyone.
You're wrong. You have done well for us. As she says, Sister, you gave us the hope we needed to keep living.
You're better off forgetting what that Surges lapdog kept going on about.
You all would stay with me? Even after all this?
Lady Glaciella, you were the one who freed us from Cori's tyranny. You fight for the people, Lady Glaciella. We stand behind that. Sister, are you okay?
We make for Bordy's castle.
Bordy's castle? An ancient castle on the southern outskirts of Wizette's territory. It served as a defensive outpost many generations ago, when we were at war with Leonis. I heard it was abandoned after the Alliance was formed. No need to protect the southern border after that.
My group has since made it their hideout. They are few in number, but some know how to wield a blade.
I see. So we rally there.
Oh. Damn. We've got company.
Let us make haste.
Leonis Castle will soon be in sight. Little Leela, could you remind me of the state of Horn?
Yes! Excuse me, Grandma, coming through.
Hey, just who are you referring to?
Who indeed?
I've heard there are still those in Horn who do not think too kindly of us.
That would be Engelbert, commander of the 1st Division Solidus.
Engelbert.
He's got a short temper and no ears for the words of others. Him and Schitzelt seem to be on pretty good terms, though.
I see. Which means that if he discovers we left Schitzelt behind in Rosette Castle, that would be bad. Ophis is hopeful that Leonis and Horn join as allies.
This is a mess. Engelbert's as stubborn as his shield is thick.
Nonetheless, felling the lion's den would be no easy feat without our help.
It makes me wonder just how much King Rob is relying on this little brigade of ours. Though it would be nice to jump in and save the day.
Lord Mont,
Venice is approaching.
They're looking orcs to be warrior monks in their midst as well. Which means we'll be joining up with Horn soon enough.
Let's go.
Right.
Marjorie, hold on.
Just what do you think you're...
I am Mont, the Elder Prince of Leonis.
Lilith, commander of Leonis' 2nd Division, Calum.
Lord Mont,
We have come to support you.
To our aid? What of Wizette?
Kuri has betrayed us. The alliance has been severed. We will join your efforts to free Basharim.
That is a great relief. I am in your debt.
King Rob, let us treat your wounds. This way, please.
before you start, answer me this.
Let me guess. Schitzelt. Sorry, but he's still in Wizette.
Darling, no!
Sorry about that. Our dear leader here's got quite a short fuse.
I've dodged faster punches.
When we escaped Wizette Castle, Schitzelt,
He sacrificed himself to let you escape, did he? That's just like him. Yet, do you not find it pitiful?
Find what pitiful?
That you forced your burden on another kingdom's knight while you turned tail.
Watch your tongue, lest I cut it out.
It's your move, wench.
Lilith, enough.
But Lord Mont...
We will head to Wizette as soon as we have rescued Macherie. And we will set Schitzelt free as well, no matter what it takes.
You speak well, but my ears trust not.
Then keep your eyes open and tell me what they would have you believe. We're storming the Lion's Den.
Lending us your blades, are you?
Naturally. We are not your enemy. Believe me.
Not the enemy? Very well. But don't think this makes you an ally.
Oh, why the long face? Would you feel better if Glaciela's corpse were at your feet?
She could not have escaped, could she?
Don't tell me you think we botched the plan.
Well, I guess killing her would have worked out too, though.
Then perhaps you would like to tell me why you did not do so.
Because Leonis and Horn have officially become allies. If Glaciela were to join that alliance, Wizette wouldn't stand a chance.
The Alliance is already bad enough without her, if you ask me.
So the question becomes, how do we shatter that alliance?
I have been informed that Mont has fallen for Miss Macherie of Horn.
We can't let that interesting development go to waste now, can we?
Frightful women you are.
I'll take that as a compliment.
This is the vault, huh? You have been warned. Those who disrupt the balance shall be shown no mercy.
I'm pretty sure I warned you too. I told you what would happen if you keep meddling in my affairs. Show yourself, Gilgamesh!
I cannot bestow the crystals upon you.
Well, well, saddling up with Sadali, are you?
I do not take sides in this earthly struggle of yours.
Ready, men? Fire!
You fail to understand. Your guns can do nothing to...
No, you're the one who fails to understand, Gilgamesh. But I can't give myself all the credit.
What? This is... Why is Veritas of the light?
Farewell, Gilgamesh. Now you're just a chapter of my great story.
Did you see what he did to Gilgamesh? Pretending to go after the crystals so that he could trick Gilgamesh into revealing himself. What a ruse!
That fool has butted in on my crystal gathering operations far too many times.
King Jaden knows how to get what he wants.
Gilgamesh lives yet. Find him. Whoever puts a sword through his heart will get whatever reward they desire. Hurry!
Stop! Engelbert, did you not hear me?
Do not give me orders. Only King Rob has that right.
Darling, be nice.
Are you still so convinced that we are enemies?
I am not yet convinced that you are allies.
Are you really friends with Shitselt?
What did you say?
If you wish to rescue Shitselt as soon as possible, we should coordinate our efforts.
I know what your motives are.
What?
Abducting Lady Marjorie and extending your own life by making a victim of Shitselt. You're after the throne of Horn.
Do not mock me! If you so dearly wish to disrupt the peace between our armies...
Oh, are you challenging me? Say the word and I'll accept. What? Chickening out? If you won't make a move, then I will. What? Who dares?
This black scarf... It can't be... Mother's.
Mother's?
But we were told that Queen Helena had lost her life.
She's alive.
I see.
Engelbert.
Darling's parents were in the war.
Do not speak of what doesn't concern you. I suppose you and I both know there is no such thing as a life well lost on the battlefront.
Thank you. Engelbert, please, I entreat you to lend your strength. I am as I stand before you.
Why do you bow your head to me?
I wish to free Macherie and Schitzelt as soon as possible. I will do anything to achieve that. So please.
Darling.
Fine. My shield is yours, but only until the two of them are freed.
Understood. You have my gratitude. This defense is locked tight.
Huh. I know not whether to praise your masons or curse them.
Sorry.
Yet, we can't afford to retreat now, can we?
The reason being?
From what I can see, that rat Sottily has not yet infiltrated the castle.
Meaning that reinforcements are yet to come?
Exactly.
The longer we take, the more dire our situation becomes.
Lord Mont!
Lilith, what is it?
It's King Elda.
Father? What happened?
No, he's still with the rear guard having his wounds treated.
I see. That's a relief. You had me worried that his wounds had somehow worsened. Lilith?
King Elda has gathered soldiers together and begun giving out orders. I dug around for information, and it seems that he's attempting to embark for the battlefield.
Impossible! With those wounds,
I fear the same.
I must hold this position here. Can I trust you to handle Father?
As always.
Father, just what are you thinking?
Awake, are we? To think you'd sleep in your own bed after returning to the castle.
You were waiting here until I woke up. You must be bored.
This siege is as good as squashed. We'll be clearing out the rubble by the time Lord Sottily arrives. Halt! Where are you going?
Where is Macherie?
Where indeed? Go find her yourself if you're so curious.
I shall do just that.
Uh-oh. Someone's coming.
Of course. That was Prince Stern, the second prince of Leonis.
Oh, really? So why is Mr. Second Prince idling around with traitors to Horn?
That's not really clear to me either.
I guess
Horn isn't the only kingdom that's been split in two.
No. I can't believe that.
Well, shall we get going?
Going? To where?
Well, where do you think? To wherever Ma Cherie is being kept.
What's wrong? Are you sleepy?
That's your problem, not mine. And besides, I thought you were helping me find Ma Cherie.
I have no idea where she is.
No need for trepidation. Leonis Castle might as well be my home. Isn't that what you said earlier?
You sweat the details over much. No doubt Lady Ma Cherie will turn her nose up at you.
Are you sure you hail from Leonis?
Of course. Do you doubt me?
Then you know this castle well, right?
It might as well be my home.
Then I'll ask again. Where do you think Ma Cherie is being held?
How many times must I say it? I have no idea where she is.
Not even an inkling?
Oh, I have an inkling.
Where?
I don't want to say.
Are you trying to start a fight or something?
No. Are you? If so, I accept.
Why don't you want to say?
Because it wouldn't look very good if my prediction is wrong.
I give up. Let's just keep moving.
Oh? Where are we looking this time?
Warrior or not, Ma Cherie is the Princess of Horn. Following that logic, I guess she's either in the Princess's or the Queen's royal chambers.
You have some wit about you after all. But Leonis doesn't have a princess.
The Queen's room it is, then.
Nice work, Camilo. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I can't count on you at all, can I?
What are you talking about? Let's get going.
No, I don't want to.
Vadim.
Are you sure we shouldn't double back to Wizette Castle?
Impossible. How do you expect to fight in this state?
Don't forget about Victora and Luartha.
But if we go back now, their act will have been for nothing.
So what? We just let them get killed for the sake of it?
That's not what I...
Lady Glacier, if you turn away from this chance, then you and I...
We head for Bordy's castle.
Lady Glaciella! Fine. Then this is where we part ways. Goodbye.
Wait, you can't!
Men, we're going. Yes, sir!
Lady Glaciella, is this truly the right way of things?
We head for Bordy's castle.
Lady Glaciella. Sister?
Someone is coming.
What?
A foe? No.
must be Cherise? What? Why is Cherise here?
Who might this be?
One of our own. A member of Sister's private brigade. Spirare. Though she should technically be at Bordy's castle, guarding over the rest of the troop.
Then why is she here?
Lady Glaciella? Did something happen at Bordy's castle? Please forgive me. What happened?
Slaughter. Everyone except me. They're all...
No, that cannot be. There were mothers and children.
What a savage, heartless act. Do you know who?
Wizette's men. They struck at dawn.
Which means they knew of our plans from the off.
So it would seem.
Lies! You mean to imply Curry had a spy among us? That is simply not true! Sister, what do we do?
As it stands, we have nothing left but to return to Wizette Castle and dethrone Kuri.
We head for Leonis.
After they betrayed us?
Mont has not betrayed me. We will win him back from Horn and defeat Kuri together. Let us go.
I hope she is not mistaken, trusting Lord Mont so fiercely.
My mother's room.
Lord Stern.
You are being held captive. Best behave now. You've been warned.
Wait. What is the meaning of this? You say I am a captive of Leonis, and yet you are...
Leonis is my home no more.
So, you and Mont have parted ways? Answer me! Do you truly intend to cross blades with your brother?
If fate wills it so.
I see. Mont. Just... where are you?
What's happened? Reporting, my lord. King Elda has... Has what? His Majesty has disappeared, my lord.
King Elda was grievously injured. Where could he?
Engelbert, I'm sorry, but...
If you wish to flee with your father, I shan't stop you.
I'm not fleeing.
I jest. Now get going.
Thank you.
Lord Mont!
I'm told father has vanished.
Forgive me. I only took my eyes off of him for a moment. Do you know where he may have gone?
In my youth, I often heard whispers. Whispers of a hidden passageway leading into the castle.
You think he's using that to sneak into the grounds?
It's possible. Lilith, I must leave you here. Hold the line for me.
All right. But will you be okay?
Yes. Father!
So you have come.
This is madness. How do you expect to infiltrate the castle with so few soldiers?
Have you any other proposals then?
I shall go.
Hand over the ring.
What?
Have you gone deaf? Now return to the front lines.
What will happen if you find Stern?
That is not for me to decide.
Mother is alive.
Is that so?
Please, tell Stern that she yet lives. It may be his only hope. Father.
So, you've come after all. What a coward you are, tiptoeing in through the rear entrance. Coward, you say? Allow me to return the insult in kind. What did you... What else have I found here but scared little rats scampering into the dark? You wish so dearly to stride into battle, yet when the war horns sound, you turn tail. Wrong! Elda, I came here to bury you once and for all. Do you understand why I've come here, Stern? To save Ma Cherie or some such nonsense, I'm sure. I came so that we might speak, you and I. Your words matter not. They cannot change my convictions. I have brought the ring I lent to Mont. The ancient relic bestowed upon Leonis generations ago by Gilgamesh himself. This is what you wanted, is it not? To wield this ring's almighty power on the front lines. What of it? Strike me down here, and it is yours. Dream come true, is it not? There is but one condition. Taking this ring as your own means you succeed to the throne of Leonis. This is why I am here. To see if you have the resolve to become king. It matters not. I'll kill you. Have at me. I shall remind you what it means to carry the blood and pride of Leonis in your veins. The King of Leonis. Is this all you have to offer? Impressive, Stern. Why did you come here? I already told you. meet with you.
You were in no shape to fight. And yet you thought you could best me.
Wounded or not, I never believed this old body of mine could match yours.
Then why?
As I said, I simply hope to meet with you. You know full well that I have always been such a man. There's no reason that I would change that now. So, I am not asking you to understand.
But there are certain things that cannot be conveyed without words.
The time is nigh. Stern, make your decision. Will you take this ring as your own?
What of Mont? Did you press Mont with the same decision?
No.
Why?
But a few moons have passed since Leonis Castle was abandoned. And yet, Mont has grown by leaps and bounds.
I know. I have never underestimated him, nor will I now.
You believe you can best Mont?
You insinuate that I would lose? And so you insist that I take this ring from you?
Make your own assessment. And then make your decision.
Why? How could that scoundrel command Veritas of the Light? Was I mistaken in bequeathing a ring to the Rundals? Who goes there? Wait, please. I am no foe. You are the Winged One, are you not? What does such information matter to you? Your pursuers are approaching fast. Quick, this way. Why do you help me? If we are found here, you will not escape unscathed. The name is Seymour. I'm a samurai from the East. They're here. Have you not found him?
No, sire. It is possible that his wounds were not severe enough to prevent his escape.
So be it. Still haven't learned, huh? Very well. We'll return to Rundal after dispatching this lot.
What of the assault on the sanctum, sire?
We are done here. I need not the crystals, nor do I need the church enfeebled.
Then why?
Don't you understand? What do you think Sadali will do when he sees what he has returned to? Imagine his pretty little face contorted with disgrace and rage. It's beyond exciting, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, sire.
Or at least that's what Lucia kept going on about. I must admit, though, that her enthusiasm has piqued my interest.
How dare you! We'll crush Rundal right here and now!
Obliterate them. What is it? Are you weary?
It is still some way before we reach Horn.
I know. It's just that we've been ordered back to Horn Castle to check up on Lord Dario. But now that I think about it, I don't know anything about him. He's never left his chambers since as early as I can remember.
That's true.
Big brother, do you know much about Lord Dario?
I often played with His Highness as a child.
Oh? What kind of person was he?
As average as it gets. Alas.
Alas?
Lord Dario bears the clairvoyance to see his enemies' movements. But that is the least of his true powers.
Wait, what do you mean?
Let me put it this way. A small flame may offer comfort on a dark, cold night. Yet the same flame can level forests with a ferocity far beyond our control. Likewise, there cannot be life without water. But a raging torrent will sweep away people and homes without hesitation.
So what you're saying is that Lord Dario's magic is dangerous?
I suppose so. He himself knows that his powers are nigh uncontrollable. He learned as much the hard way.
The hard way?
Lord Dario and I loved heading out on what we used to call adventures of a sort.
Adventures? Where?
Right around here, actually.
Wait, hold on. You came all the way out here when you were kids?
Indeed we did.
Unbelievable.
Then the monsters came. That day, another of Lord Dario's friends happened to be accompanying us. That friend.
Not the monsters.
The attack sent Lord Dario into a state of panic. To save his friend, he threw whatever magic he could at the monsters.
The magic that you said he can't control? Unleashing that kind of power in an instant would destroy more than just the monsters.
I suppose you can guess the rest of the story.
So, that friend...
Lord Dario feared his magic from that day onward, and he has since resigned himself to his quarters. Let us keep going.
Lord Mont.
Apologies, Lilith.
Do you worry for King Elda?
Yes. I cannot shake this feeling of unease in my heart.
We can hold the line. You can leave it to us.
Are you sure?
Of course. Do what he must.
Thank you.
Forgive me, Lord Mont. If only there was more I could do.
Father must be close. Stern as well. I've got to push onward. Father! Father!
Mont.
Father. This wound is grievous. Who could have? It was Stern, was it not?
Listen to me, Mont. Do not blame him.
But Father...
Stern was only doing... what he... was destined to. You must also fulfill your destiny. Mont.
Father...
Sorry, Mont. I hope you...
Father! Stern, show yourself. Why did you kill Father? Answer me, Stern! Mother is still alive. What reason could there have been for a father and son to cross swords?
Oh, there were plenty of reasons.
Stern.
Perhaps you noticed that Elda's hands bear no ring.
Yes. Stern.
If you want it, pick it up. But know this. If you pick it up, consider yourself the king of Leonis.
I shall take our father's place on the throne.
Very well.
Your declaration of war is accepted.
If so, let us not waste our breath here. The decisive battle will be fought fair and square upon the battlefield. I'll be waiting for you, Mont.
I swear by the royal bloodline, Stern, I will defeat you.